Steve Salaz, S-A-L-A-Z, Battalion Chief, San Diego Fire Rescue.
Steve, tell us what happened here tonight.
Okay, 9 o'clock, we got dispatched out to a vehicle stuck in the water. When the crews arrived at scene, there was a pickup truck that, with one occupant inside. Apparently, the gates were locked, so he couldn't get out of his ranch, so he decided to go through the water. The water's a little deeper than he expected, and he stalled out his truck.
Talk a little bit about who did the rescue and the difficulty in all of this. I mean, it's a rubber boat, it's a helicopter, it's everything.
Yeah, when you get down here into Tijuana River Valley, you have all these different agencies converging. We had Border Patrol, San Diego PD, San Diego Fire Department, San Diego, and the lifeguards assisting us. What we do when we get down here, we get the lifeguards, they do the entry into the water. The fire department will stand and support the operation. But when it comes to actually physically going in the water, the lifeguards will go in there, make the rescue, then hand the patient off to the paramedics.
What was the situation with the victim? Was he in any real danger? Or,
No, he wasn't in danger. He was really smart. He stayed in his vehicle. He didn't get out, because if he would have got out, the water was a lot deeper in front of the vehicle. So if he did try to walk out, he could have been swept away by the current. Doesn't look like a strong current, but if you saw the lifeguards when they put their boats in the water, you know, it did push their boats away. So it was significant to move the lifeguards in their boat.
How old is he, and how long did it take to rescue?
Rescue was pretty quick. Once they got to the victim, they were able to get him out the window and get him to the other side of the river. He's probably in his late 20s, early 30s.
what's the lesson here, Chief?
Lesson is, you know, like I heard you guys report in the news earlier today, if it looks too deep excuse me, if it looks too deep, don't go in it. That's the lesson, and we've been preaching that all day.
This is a guy that lived in the area, right?
Yeah, he lived in the area, and you know, they're just to the south of us, there's a dirt road that the other ranchers, we've seen them been using tonight. That's the way we accessed it from the other side. You know, I don't know why he didn't choose that way, but that would have been the better option.
You had mentioned there was a gate lock. Can you help explain that?
Yeah, there was a gate locked. Border Patrol opened it for us. However, when we were pulling out, there were other ranchers using it, so I assume they have keys, you know, because they use this property pretty frequently.
Right. He wasn't drunk or anything?
No, he didn't appear to be drunk. Pride might be a little hurt right now. Yeah, originally we were told there were 2 occupants. Once we got there, there was only 1. The truck now has been tagged. We've got banner tape on it, and the purpose for that is if anyone comes by later tonight and they see a vehicle in the water, it's been identified that we've already searched it. Talked to the lifeguards, the water level's going down pretty quickly tonight, and so in a couple hours that truck may be out of the water.
This was flooded since last night.
It was flooded since last night.
It was marked, don't go in here, right? Or no?
Yes, no, there's a sign right on the other side of the truck about it being flooded. And our last significant rain, where we're standing right now, was underwater. So this water rises really fast in this area, and it drops really fast.